Hi, it's Brian Decker with your Market Minute. Wanted to talk to you about spring. We're having some 50-degree days here in Salt Lake after a long, cold winter. We had over 50 feet of snow in the mountains in Salt Lake. Skiing was epic this year. But wanted to talk to you about spring cleaning, things that you do normally to kind of get things, the clutter gone. And do you know if you've got your retirement plan all set up? Do you know about your estate documents, your will, your power of attorney, your living will, and trust documents? We can help you with those. We're not attorneys. We can't give legal advice, but we are fiduciaries, and we've seen a lot of problems with people's estate documents. For example, in your will, you've got to make sure that you've got a pour over provision into your trust. It shouldn't be listed that you're giving your spouse your residuary estate. Your spouse and yourself are co-trustees, co-grantors of your trust, and it needs to read that the funds flow upon your death to the trust. The trust is the distribution document. We want to also make sure the biggest separator of siblings when you pass, when the last person passes, is one sentence in the section of the trust, the tangible asset distribution section. It says all tangible assets are to be divided equally. Well, how in the world can you do that? You can't. You've got 3 kids, 1 piano. Let's say you've got 3 piano players, 1 Steinway, and how are you going to divide that up? And it gets worse because the house, the cars, the jewelry, the artwork, all that stuff is to be divided equally, and it can't. And so we want to point out that liquidation clauses in the trust can be very helpful. Number 1, house and cars are to be sold with proceeds equally divided. Refer to Appendix A for specific asset transfer instructions. These are instructions where specific children have asked for specific things. Daughters asking for mom's wedding ring and wedding dress, sons asking for dad's hunting gear or Corvette or whatever. Those are marked down. Sentence 3, anything not on Appendix A is to be sold/donated with proceeds equally divided, and then rights of first refusal apply. I'm just hitting a couple of a dozen points that we go over to make sure that your documents make sure that your assets transfer to your kids so that your kids still love each other and talk to each other after you're gone. And then as far as spring cleaning goes, how about your RMD, your required minimum distributions? That can be calculated. It's a December 31 number from last year. You know what your age is. You have your divisor. Anyhow, all those things are part of spring cleaning. So if we can help you with that, contact your planner, and we'd love to help. Hope you have a great week.